What are you feeling? Moon principles of Vedic astrology. In Vedic astrology, the moon is the heart of your emotional world. It governs how you feel, react, and instinctively respond to life. By understanding where your moon is placed, in terms of its house, sign, and nakshatra, plus the house where Cancer falls in your chart, you can gain profound insights into your emotional landscape. The moon represents your deep subconscious, your inner psychology, and the imprints you carry as a soul from past lives. It's the seat of your cravings, desires, and emotional imprints that shape your responses in this lifetime. Let's dive into these moon principles together and explore how they impact your feelings and inner world. 1. House placement of the moon, where your emotions are focused. The house your moon sits in gives clues about where you instinctively focus your emotional energy. This house influences where you seek comfort, emotional fulfillment, and a sense of security. If your moon is in the first house, you're likely to wear your emotions on your sleeve, and how you feel often shapes your sense of identity. Personal recognition and validation are emotionally fulfilling for you. Moon in the fourth house. Here, your feelings are tied to family, home, and inner peace. You crave a sense of rootedness, and you may find comfort in creating a nurturing space around you. Moon in the seventh house. Relationships are your emotional anchor. Your feelings often revolve around the give and take of close partnerships, and you feel most secure when emotionally connected with others. Moon in the 10th house. Your career and public image play a big role in your emotional life. There's a strong drive to find emotional validation through accomplishments and how others perceive you. Wherever your moon is, that area of life becomes a focal point for your emotional needs and instincts, offering insight into where you most naturally seek comfort and connection. Haber 2. Sign placement of the moon. How you express emotions. The moon's sign gives a sense of your emotional style, shaping how you instinctively express and process feelings. Each sign adds its unique character to your inner world. Aries moon. If your moon is in Aries, you feel things intensely and react quickly. You're passionate, often impulsive, and may act on emotions before fully thinking things through. With a Taurus moon, your feelings are grounded and stable. You likely seek comfort in the tangible, material security, routine, and nature can bring you peace. Gemini moon. If you have a Gemini moon, your emotions are adaptable and curious. You're mentally active, but your feelings can shift quickly as you absorb new information and experiences. Cancer moon. A Cancer moon amplifies sensitivity and emotional depth. You're likely empathetic, nurturing, and deeply in touch with the feelings of those around you. The moon sign reveals your emotional temperament, coloring how you instinctively react and express yourself. Whether fiery, earthy, airy, or watery, each sign shapes your unique approach to processing and expressing feelings. 3. Nakshatra of the moon, the fine details of your emotional personality. The nakshatra, or lunar mansion, where your moon resides, adds specific attributes to your emotional and psychological profile. Each nakshatra has unique qualities that influence your instinctive reactions and inner world. Ashwini. If your moon is in Ashwini, you're drawn to spontaneity and adventure, with a deep need for freedom and action. Rohini, Taurus. With a Rohini moon, you're nurturing, sensual, and grounded. Emotions are tied to beauty, pleasure, and stability. Ashlesha brings emotional depth and sometimes secrecy. You're likely introspective, with an intensity that can be both magnetic and private. Magha. If your moon is in Magha, pride and heritage matter to you emotionally. Family, roots, and tradition can evoke deep feelings and a strong sense of self. Each nakshatra brings a nuanced layer to your emotions, defining your instinctive responses, strengths, and even vulnerabilities, shaping how you connect with the world emotionally. 4. House placement of Cancer, where you seek emotional security. Since Cancer is ruled by the moon, the house Cancer occupies in your chart represents the area of life where you look for emotional stability and safety. This placement affects how and where you nurture yourself and find comfort. Cancer in the first house. If Cancer is in your first house, you instinctively seek emotional security in your self-image and personal authenticity. Nurturing yourself emotionally is key to feeling balanced. Cancer in the third house. Communication and relationships with siblings or close friends play a major role in your emotional life. Talking things through often helps you feel emotionally settled. Cancer in the fifth house. With Cancer in the fifth house, creativity, romance, and children become emotional outlets. You may feel a need to nurture in these areas, bringing warmth and sensitivity to your self-expression. Cancer in the 10th house. If Cancer is in your 10th house, your career and social standing provide emotional grounding. Public validation and career stability may be essential for your inner peace. Now let's deep dive into the moon in various ascendant signs and nakshatras, helping you study and understand where and how to take care of the moon, your emotional body. By grasping these principles, you'll better understand the areas of your life that need nurturing and support, allowing for greater emotional health and stability. Emotional foundations. The fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra for all ascendants. In Vedic astrology, the fourth house governs emotional security, inner peace, home environment, and nurturing qualities, especially associated with the mother. When the fourth lord is positioned in Revati Nakshatra, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of spiritual growth, nurturing, and guidance to emotional foundations. Revati, symbolized by a fish and associated with safe journeys and prosperity, fosters the ability to guide oneself and others through life's transitions with grace. This nakshatra shapes the emotional body with a focus on compassion, harmony, and emotional maturity. Aries ascendant. Moon as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, 12th house. Ascendant characteristics. Aries, ruled by Mars, is bold, action-oriented, and naturally inclined toward leadership. Aries natives are independent, courageous, and driven to achieve personal growth. Fourth lord moon in 12th house. For Aries ascendants, the moon as the fourth lord in the 12th house connects emotional security to solitude, spiritual exploration, and letting go of attachments. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional harmony through introspection, compassion, and spiritual wisdom. Emotional body. Moon in Revati fosters an emotionally introspective and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from helping others, embracing solitude, and finding emotional clarity through spiritual growth. Revati encourages emotional resilience through adaptability, empathy, and understanding. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of introspection, spiritual nurturing and harmony, fostering emotional security through meaningful relationships and personal growth. The mother may instill values of patience, compassion, and guidance, teaching the importance of supporting others and finding inner peace. Revati's influence promotes emotional renewal and clarity within family dynamics. Taurus ascendant. Sun as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, 11th house. Ascendant characteristics. Taurus, ruled by Venus, values stability, comfort, and material security. Taurus natives are grounded, patient, and focused on creating harmony in their environment. Fourth lord, Sun, in 11th house. For Taurus natives, the Sun as the fourth lord in the 11th house connects emotional security to friendships, social networks, and long-term aspirations. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional depth through compassion, intellectual exploration, and meaningful collaborations. Emotional body. Sun in Revati fosters an emotionally confident and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from building harmonious relationships, pursuing personal aspirations, and guiding others with wisdom. Revati encourages emotional growth through empathy, adaptability, and learning. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of collaboration, compassion, and shared goals, fostering emotional security through mutual care and intellectual engagement. The mother may instill values of patience, adaptability, and guidance, teaching the importance of nurturing harmonious relationships. Revati's influence promotes emotional clarity and pride within family dynamics. Gemini ascendant. Mercury as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, 10th house. Ascendant characteristics. Gemini, ruled by Mercury, is communicative, adaptable, and intellectually curious. Gemini natives thrive on learning, networking, and exploring new ideas and perspectives. Fourth lord, Mercury, in 10th house. For Gemini ascendants, Mercury as the fourth lord in the 10th house connects emotional security to career, public roles, and leadership. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to guide and inspire others through wisdom, nurturing, and intellectual growth. Emotional body. Mercury in Revati fosters an emotionally resourceful and compassionate nature. These natives derive fulfillment from achieving professional success, fostering meaningful relationships, and finding balance in their emotional world. Revati encourages emotional growth through learning, empathy, and introspection. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of nurturing, intellectual engagement, and collaboration, fostering emotional security through thoughtful care and shared aspirations. The mother may instill values of resilience, adaptability, and compassion, teaching the importance of emotional harmony and clarity. Revati's influence promotes emotional pride and spiritual renewal within family dynamics. Cancer ascendant. Venus as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra. Ascendant characteristics. Cancer, ruled by the moon, is nurturing, emotionally sensitive, and family-oriented. Cancer natives prioritize emotional security and harmonious relationships. Fourth lord Venus in ninth house. For Cancer ascendants, Venus as the fourth lord in the ninth house connects emotional security to spirituality, higher learning, and philosophical exploration. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to create harmony and balance through compassion, intellectual curiosity, and guidance. Emotional body. Venus in Revati fosters an emotionally reflective and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from spiritual growth, fostering meaningful connections and providing emotional support. Revati encourages emotional growth through empathy, adaptability, and wisdom. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of intellectual engagement, spiritual growth, and harmony, fostering emotional security through shared values and meaningful care. The mother may instill values of compassion, patience, and intellectual curiosity, teaching the importance of inner peace and emotional clarity. Revati's influence promotes emotional depth and renewal within family dynamics. Leo ascendant. Mars as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, 8th house. Ascendant characteristics. Leo, ruled by the sun, is confident, dynamic, and self-expressive. Leo natives seek emotional security through leadership, creativity, and personal achievements. Fourth lord, Mars in 8th house. For Leo ascendants, Mars as the fourth lord in the 8th house connects emotional security to transformation, shared resources, and hidden truths. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional resilience through introspection, spiritual understanding, and personal growth. Emotional body. Mars in Revati fosters an emotionally courageous and introspective nature. These natives derive fulfillment from addressing emotional challenges, fostering meaningful relationships, and embracing transformative change. Revati encourages emotional growth through healing, wisdom, and adaptability. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of transformation, resilience, and spiritual exploration, fostering emotional security through mutual care and introspection. The mother may instill values of strength, understanding, and compassion, teaching the importance of emotional renewal and balance. Revati's influence promotes emotional depth and pride within family dynamics. Virgo ascendant Jupiter as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, 7th house. Ascendant characteristics. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is analytical, practical, and service-oriented. Virgo natives seek emotional security through intellectual engagement, structured routines, and meaningful service. Fourth lord, Jupiter in 7th house. For Virgo ascendants, Jupiter as the fourth lord in the 7th house connects emotional security to partnerships, collaboration, and mutual understanding. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional depth and harmony through wisdom, compassion, and intellectual engagement. Emotional body. Jupiter in Revati fosters an emotionally expansive and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from fostering relationships, creating balance, and exploring intellectual and spiritual growth. Revati encourages emotional growth through empathy, introspection, and adaptability. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of collaboration, spiritual growth, and intellectual engagement, fostering emotional security through shared goals and thoughtful care. The mother may instill values of compassion, wisdom, and balance, teaching the importance of creating emotional harmony and resilience. Revati's influence promotes emotional pride and renewal within family dynamics. Libra ascendant, Saturn as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, sixth house. Ascendant characteristics: Libra, ruled by Venus, values harmony, balance, and meaningful relationships. Libra natives seek emotional security through collaboration, intellectual engagement, and creating balance in their surroundings. Fourth lord, Saturn in sixth house. For Libra ascendants, Saturn as the fourth lord in the sixth house connects emotional security to service, discipline, and overcoming challenges. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional resilience through compassion, introspection, and spiritual growth. Emotional body. Saturn in Revati fosters an emotionally disciplined and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from resolving conflicts, serving others, and building stability through personal growth. Revati encourages emotional healing through introspection, adaptability, and wisdom. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of discipline, collaboration, and compassion, fostering emotional security through shared efforts and mutual understanding. The mother may instill values of patience, resilience, and care, teaching the importance of addressing challenges with emotional clarity. Revati's influence promotes emotional harmony and strength within family dynamics. Scorpio ascendant, Saturn as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, fifth house. Ascendant characteristics: Scorpio, co-ruled by Mars and Ketu, is intense, transformative, and emotionally resilient. Scorpio natives seek emotional security through deep connections, shared resources, and personal transformation. Fourth lord, Saturn in fifth house. For Scorpio ascendants, Saturn as the fourth lord in the fifth house connects emotional security to creativity, intellectual pursuits, and relationships with children. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to nurture emotional depth and harmony through introspection, wisdom, and spiritual understanding. Emotional body. Saturn in Revati fosters an emotionally resourceful and reflective nature. These natives derive fulfillment from fostering intellectual connections, nurturing creativity, and building resilience through life's challenges. Revati encourages emotional growth through wisdom, adaptability, and spiritual insight. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of intellectual growth, creativity, and introspection, fostering emotional security through thoughtful care and mutual support. The mother may instill values of wisdom, patience, and healing, teaching the importance of emotional balance and clarity. Revati's influence promotes emotional renewal and depth within family dynamics. Sagittarius ascendant, Jupiter as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra. Fourth house. Ascendant characteristics. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is adventurous, philosophical, and optimistic. Sagittarius natives prioritize emotional security through intellectual exploration, spiritual growth, and meaningful relationships. Fourth lord, Jupiter in fourth house. For Sagittarius ascendants, Jupiter as the fourth lord in the fourth house connects emotional security directly to home, family values, and inner peace. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional depth through spiritual wisdom, compassion, and resilience. Emotional body. Jupiter in Revati fosters an emotionally expansive and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from fostering family harmony, intellectual growth, and spiritual understanding. Revati encourages emotional growth through empathy, wisdom, and introspection. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of spiritual wisdom, intellectual engagement, and harmony, fostering emotional security through shared values and mutual care. The mother may instill values of patience, resilience, and understanding, teaching the importance of emotional stability and growth. Revati's influence promotes emotional pride and renewal within family dynamics. Capricorn ascendant, Mars as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, third house. Ascendant characteristics. Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, is disciplined, practical, and goal-oriented. Capricorn natives seek emotional security through stability, responsibility, and structured efforts. Fourth lord, Mars in third house. For Capricorn ascendants, Mars as the fourth lord in the third house connects emotional security to communication, courage, and relationships with siblings. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to nurture emotional balance through introspection, adaptability, and meaningful connections. Emotional body. Mars in Revati fosters an emotionally resilient and reflective nature. These natives derive fulfillment from fostering meaningful conversations, overcoming challenges, and building emotional depth through intellectual and spiritual growth. Revati encourages emotional healing through compassion, courage, and wisdom. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of intellectual growth, mutual care, and collaboration, fostering emotional security through shared efforts and understanding. The mother may instill values of resilience, adaptability, and compassion, teaching the importance of finding emotional clarity through self-expression. Revati's influence promotes emotional depth and pride within family dynamics. Aquarius ascendant. Venus as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, second house. Ascendant characteristics. Aquarius, ruled by Saturn, values innovation, intellectual growth, and humanitarian ideals. Aquarius natives prioritize emotional security through meaningful connections, intellectual exploration, and spiritual growth. Fourth lord, Venus, in second house. For Aquarius ascendants, Venus as the fourth lord in the second house connects emotional security to family values, financial stability, and communication. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to foster emotional harmony through self-reflection, compassion, and shared efforts. Emotional body. Venus in Revati fosters an emotionally reflective and nurturing nature. These natives derive fulfillment from building harmonious relationships, fostering family values, and providing guidance and support to loved ones. Revati encourages emotional growth through empathy, patience, and wisdom. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of mutual care, intellectual engagement, and shared aspirations, fostering emotional security through meaningful connections. The mother may instill values of compassion, adaptability, and intellectual curiosity, teaching the importance of building harmony and balance. Revati's influence promotes emotional pride and renewal within family dynamics. Pisces ascendant, Mercury as the fourth lord in Revati Nakshatra, first house. Ascendant characteristics. Pisces, ruled by Jupiter, is compassionate, imaginative, and spiritually inclined. Pisces natives seek emotional security through meaningful relationships, spiritual exploration, and creative expression. Fourth lord, Mercury, in first house. For Pisces ascendants, Mercury as the fourth lord in the first house connects emotional security to self-expression, personal identity, and intellectual growth. Revati Nakshatra enhances their ability to create emotional harmony through introspection, wisdom, and meaningful engagement. Emotional body. Mercury in Revati fosters an emotionally curious and reflective nature. These natives derive fulfillment from intellectual exploration, fostering meaningful connections, and nurturing harmony in their inner and outer worlds. Revati encourages emotional growth through adaptability, compassion, and learning. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect themes of intellectual engagement, creativity, and introspection, fostering emotional security through mutual care and personal growth. The mother may instill values of wisdom, patience, and resilience, teaching the importance of emotional depth and clarity. Revati's influence promotes emotional pride and spiritual renewal within family dynamics.